I'm unbelievably passionate about happiness, not about money. As a matter of fact, I'm unbelievably not motivated by money. I've come to learn that about myself in the last half decade because I'm leaving a lot of money on the table. I'm motivated by the process. I'm motivated by waking up in the morning and being fired up because I'm in control of my destiny and I get to do what I want. And that's who I am. I'm somebody who found what, and I knew it from the beginning. You know, I didn't realize it, but now looking back, as we set up earlier, my early actions spoke to what my passion was. I always wanted to be in business. I always wanted to sell from the beginning, from the womb, and I love the chase. I love the process. Real entrepreneurs, which is not what we have now. We have a generation of fake entrepreneurs because entrepreneurship is cool. And I've benefited from that. But I will not be a hypocrite or milk it. I will speak the truth. And the truth is, entrepreneurship is extremely hard. It's outrageously lonely. Almost everybody fails. And a lot of people right now that say they're entrepreneurs on Instagram are gonna not be entrepreneurs in 3 years when that's not the cool thing, when the economy collapses. And I'm worried about that because it leads to depression and anxiety and even the worst of worst, suicide. And so, yes, that is why I am an entrepreneur. And that's why it's very easy for me to know that we're not living through an era of real entrepreneurship because so many people that I see are entrepreneurs are actually executives. There's a movement of people trying to make me the face of overworking. There are people right now using my name to make a point that we're glorifying hard work because they're not spending a lot of time looking at my content and realizing I'm talking about happiness. I'm talking about working hard to people who are complaining. If you're unhappy, and by the way, this is 90% of the conversation. Yeah. If you say to me, I'm not happy, I can't find my passion, I don't like my job, I'm unhappy, my answer is to use work to find your way out. Yes, I think when you get home, no, you should not complain about it. You should not dwell. You should not watch Netflix or play video games to escape your unhappiness. You should try to start an internet business at night because it's practical because your grandmama didn't have this and use it over a 4-year period to be able to go do that and quit your job that you hate. I don't tell people to work 18 hours a day and burn out and have suicidal thoughts when they're happy. I'm talking to people that complain and dwell, and that is 90% of the market.
And do nothing about it.
Correct, but complain and dwell. I'm an action-oriented dude. I just don't know any other reaction based on being an immigrant, being kind of the man of the house because my dad worked every minute. Like, all I know is problem, solve. You know, I also am very passionate about garage sailing. The reason I don't like, you know, like all these flipping shows and storage shows is it's just a highlight reel. Let me tell you actually what happens if you go storage auction hunting. 99 of 100 of them is a disaster and you just paid $83 for dog poopy and then you gotta clean it out. You paid to work.
Right.
So what Shark Tank has at least done is shows a lot of times it's no. It's hard. It's just meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting and work and work and work. And so it's unbelievably lonely being a number one. I'm worried about what's happening in London, LA, New York right now, and the well-being of 900 employees right now. I got an email on the way here that the head of HR sent something to somebody that said, you and your daughter are in our thoughts. Now I'm like, what happened? I'm worried. Like, you have 900 children. Imagine having 900 children. That's what it is. A great operator, a great entrepreneur, a great leader, a great CEO, like that's what you do. You work for everybody else. And when you're a great entrepreneur, a CEO is a great leader in that time, but she can leave in 3 years and be a different CEO. This is my baby for life. This is why people struggle with work-life balance when they're entrepreneurs. Your business is the next child. I have 3 children, you know, and that's the truth. And maybe it's not the most politically correct thing to say right now and everybody wants more work-life balance, but a real entrepreneur will tell you dead in your face in her or his truest moment, my business is my other child. It is my family member, because it is.